morning. Welcome and welcome back to Paper, Paint, and Spaceships. It is Monday, the 15th of December. Yesterday we had Mittens and Maven Mission, and I think Maven Mission had it. I think it is a pretty and unique purple, and people liked it. I love the feeling of crinkly paper. I really do. So, looking at what we have had in the past. In 2019, we had Diamine Festive Cheer, which is a blue that honestly I thought I remembered having more going on than this. It just looks like a standard in this swatch, and I thought it had at least a little bit of shimmer, but it's just got a little bit of sheen, and that's kind of it. It's a nice blue, though. It's hard for me to not be a fan of a blue. In 2021, there was Nightshade. It is this nearly polychromatic shading purple. If you look very closely in the center, it's almost pink instead of just this kind of flat purple. I like it. It's another one of those that I'm like, that's a weird name for a Christmas ink, though. In 2022, we have Diamine Pick Me Up. This is a coffee scented ink. It is not showing up as brown on this page, but it is brown. It has a little bit of green sheen, but it's not the best behaved. It's a little bit better behaved than the pine one from like the first week, the spruce up here. I usually put it in a dry writer, and that's how I do that. I haven't used it in a while, though. In 2023, we had Walnut, which is another brown. It's a standard. It's got pretty good shading. And it's one of these that, like, it really depends what paper it's on as to what it looks like. So here it looks almost gray brown, but it definitely has a richness to it on like Tomoe River. And let's see. So in 2024, let's get this out of the way. In 2024, we have another extreme sheen sleigh ride. It's almost hard to tell what color it is because of how sheening it is. But it is a red, mostly red. It leans brown, but it is a red with some really dramatic green sheening. There you go. And Colorvent that year is Brinicles. So this is named for like saltwater barnacles, saltwater icicles, and has this really aqua color. It's fairly standard. Don't know where this sparkle is coming from. Could be anywhere. There's so much sparkle in this book. Okay, moving on. This year, Inkvent, we have some predictions. Today is the 15th. For Inkvent, we have predicted blue shimmer, blue, and blue. So it's got to be blue, right? Let's find out. If I remember to, I really need to go back and like figure out who got the most of right. So this could be blue, it could be purple. I suspect it's gonna lean blue. So it is a shimmer. And let's get it shake, shake, shake. It looks like it is the shimmer itself is pretty dark in there. So it's kind of hard to tell that whether it's been suspended or not. Don't mind me. Yep, that's blue. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that back on because we'll have to shake it again before we write anything. Cleaned off the little baggie. Shaking it up. Wow. When are you? You're frostbite. This is a name that I'm surprised they haven't used before. It is a very wintry name. So let's see if I can see. It's actually really challenging to see the shimmer. It's like darker. Maybe a bronze. It is also sheening. So it is difficult to tell just yet. So we will move on to swatching. Woo. And here we go. Okay. Get that lid back on and put this over there. It looks like a rose gold shimmer, which is really interesting. An interesting choice for frostbite. Or for an ink named frostbite. On to Colorvent. Where's 15? Here is 15. So the predictions for Colorverse are also blue-gray, green, blue. So let's go. Follow the water. One sentence that set the course of Martian exploration. It is a glistening, yay. It's a very sparkly day. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a gold with green shimmer. Is that? It's probably correct. Let's see if I can get this all. Now it's hard to compare these directly, but I feel like most of the time the Colorverse glistening inks don't have quite as much shimmer as the diamine ones. Okay, here we go. Well, when you mix it with the water, it definitely turns green. I will also say that I appreciate that Colorverse does not have quite so many shimmery inks as diamine. Definitely appreciate that. Well, this is an interesting color. Let's see. Let's get this shaken back up. I will say that Follow the Water as a name did not make me think of Mars so much as Dune. And this is definitely an Arrakis appropriate color. Let's get a swatch made. Let's make sure that's all dry. And then we go over. Chic, chic, chic. And I do not trust the other paintbrush, so we'll go with a bigger, clean one. As clean as we can get it. Okay, that is an interesting, I still can't help but think Arrakis, Dune, desert planet. when I see this. Yep, I'm gonna struggle with that. So, yeah. So today we have Frostbite, which is a blue, red sheening, rose gold shimmer ink. And Follow the Water, which is a like yellow ochre with pale green shimmer. Let me know which one you like best in the comments, and let me know what you think tomorrow is going to be, and I will see you tomorrow.